Hello and welcome to the Brunel Centre. I'm Martin Roberts, Senior Building Manager for Wilmot Dixon. We're constructing the Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths facility, which is delivered on the SCAPE framework. The value of this project is 6.3 million, with an overall programme duration of 58 weeks. We're currently in week 35, so a good way through. We're on programme to hand over on the 26th of March 21. To date, what we've had is 16 weeks of groundworks who have now left us. So that's drainage, deep drainage, services, so feeds for the power, the water, etc. And construction of a reinforced concrete raft, which is the building is supported by. So the building itself is a CLT frame, that's cross-laminated timber. Duration of that's around about 14 weeks, and beyond that we've got a single ply roof, which is a further 4 weeks. That's now complete, and as you'll see in the background, we're now into the envelope, which is curtain walling, cladding. Cladders have started on the opposite elevation, so you can't quite see that. And internally, with like a top-down basis, with dry lining and M&E. So, we'll shortly be taking you down through the floors to show you the progress on each level. Progress log, week 35, second floor. Second floor at present is a restricted area. It's permit to work only. The reason being is the floor containment, and you'll see in front of us there these highlighted areas where the electricians have got floor conduits in readiness for raised access flooring. This creates a potential hazard of trips, so we manage that through a risk assessment and a permit to work basis. So the second floor is where we're most progressed. We've actually just finished plastering on this floor with top fix. So as you'll see, this was the last room. So we're now fully skimmed. We've also started mist coating, as you'll see on the wall in front of me there, and electrical second fix with dado has also started. So this floor is well placed for the raised access flooring, which starts on the 19th of October. Just passing the hoist, that's an electric hoist that we've installed to feed the upper floors. We're working top down on the basis that we can strike the hoist at a convenient time just before Christmas, and that will release the underfloor heating and screed. In this particular room, we've laid a section of raised access flooring. This is in readiness for an acoustic test, and that's to determine how well the building is performing prior to laying the floors. So as you will see, lots of containment highlighted. And the main feature on this floor is the north light. So that creates a nice amount of light into this space. Week 35 on the first floor. Top fix have now finished with dry lining. In the walls are now constructed, backboarded. Plastering has commenced, as you can see there, and mist coating will be the next trade to follow once the plaster has dried. CMB carrying out the electrical installation They will then drop down onto this floor and start with the floor containment and wiring. So this floor is slightly easier to negotiate, less hazards on the floor at the moment. Nicely plastered walls. Very high standard of plastering on this job. In the background there you can just about see one of the lift shafts. So there we have it, week 35, first floor. Ground floor, week 35. This floor is a different type of construction in that the upper levels are raised access floors. This particular floor is underfloor heating and screed. Reason for working top down, as we mentioned earlier, this releases the hoist, allows the upper levels to complete to a stage of carpentry, flooring. Once all the heavy stuff is on the floors, we can strike this hoist. Same trades, so you'll note top fix, first fix dry lining, CMB, first fix electrical. We're in the staff room area at the moment. Big open spaces on this ground floor. In the background there is the cyber cafe. There will be a kitchen in that far corner, kitchen servery. And this space here will be the cyber cafe itself. Big restful space. Moving towards the print area, lift shaft, and through here is the lecture theatre. Again, large space, exposed walls and soffits in the main, movable partition in this room. So it won't be long before the plasterer drops down onto this level, and we follow the same process as upstairs. And this is the view up through the atrium, right the way up to the north light on second.